is Alycia Levels. I am an encourager, I'm a singer, I'm a creative, a woman that is supposed to use those gifts to encourage and uplift people. Life is a series of events that happens continuously. So it's hard to define our life by just one day. But I do know sometimes we can feel alone or even isolated. But Jesus comes for the one. He comes just for the one. He leaves the 99 and he comes just for one. So no one is beyond the reach of God's love and his compassion. We all have a purpose and a beautiful plan for our life, but so many factors jade that very, very true reality. So regardless of what has happened, it doesn't define you. Things come to really deceive us out of our purpose, out of our lives, and out of the freedom and joy that we are supposed to have. The name of this project is More Fight. And really the inspiration for that came when I learned of a former classmate at Tuskegee University who took her own life. And although I didn't know her personally, it really, really affected me in such a very deep way. And that same exact night that I found out about her, one of my sisters attempted suicide. So I went to Atlanta to be with my sister at the hospital. And that very next day I received a phone call that one of my grandmothers had passed away. And this was all within 72 hours. So needless to say, I was emotionally drained, fragile, and wrecked. And my husband encouraged me to just write about it. So we sat in the car one night and the song More Fight came to life. And it really was a note and a song to my sister. And I realized with the passing of my former classmate that it wasn't just my sister, but for so many people who felt like they just didn't have anything left to fight with. And that's how the project came to life. And with all of that, I realized that I wanted to bring awareness to this cause. And that's when I learned about the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And thinking through everything, I then realized I had two sisters and a brother who all attempted suicide. So this awareness and working with this organization, it was personal for me. It touched close to home. And I know that in certain cultures, mental health isn't often talked about, and more often it's taboo to even discuss. But people are really dealing with things and shouldn't have to do it alone. The American Foundation for Suicide Prevention is a leading nonprofit organization that focuses in on the area of suicide prevention, funds research, offers educational programs, and they advocate for public policy, and they support those who are affected by suicide. This album is really for everyone because everyone is constantly growing and pressing towards something. And we encounter challenges along the way, whether it's raising a family, fighting for our dreams, fighting to mend relationships, or just fighting against our mind and the things that we've encountered in our past. We all need hope and encouragement. It's like in your quiet moments when everything silences around you, really, how are you doing? And so I know that music is so universal and it has the ability to surpass race, class, and any other predisposition and really pierce our hearts. So my hope is that the listener gets the message, it sits in their heart, and they are encouraged to have more fight to live their best life. The name of the EP is entitled More Fight, and I'm extremely excited to be able to share it with everyone. A lot of hard work has gone into it to make sure that it's something special. It'll be ready early 2016, and for more information, you can visit www.alycialevels.com.
It's not all